Hey everybody, wow, so much to talk about with you today. This weekend at TLC, it's TLC Connect. Do you see the sign there? The way I explain it is it's kind of like rush week at college, but for church. If you want to make friends, volunteer, get into a group, but you just don't know how, TLC Connect is the weekend for you. We're going to have leaders from all kinds of ministries at tables all over our campus. Like if you wondered about being a greeter or serving at the bookstore or with our home aid group or food ministry, kids ministry, dozens of other options. After every service this weekend, you're going to be able to stroll around all over campus at tables, meet friendly people. And here's why this is important. Volunteering and being in the group, research says, are the two biggest keys to mental health and longevity. So check out TLC Connect this weekend. Also, I'm going to be wrapping up our mini-series in the Gospel of Luke, Investigating Jesus. Last weekend, I looked at how Jesus warned against false teachers. And this applies not only to in-person teachers, but also most of us these days are being taught and influenced online, including me. And so I want to revisit this because this is a warning bell sounded all throughout the Bible, both the Old Testament and the New Testament. What are the characteristics of the kinds of leaders and teachers that we need to watch out for? Well, in the Bible, in 1 Timothy chapter 6, the Apostle Paul warns against false teachers who don't agree with the teachings of Jesus or of Scriptures. So that's a warning against false doctrine. You might expect that. But then in verses 4 and 5, he warns about something more insidious than false doctrine. He warns about the attitude of false teachers. He says, starting in verse 4, they are conceited and understand nothing. They have an unhealthy interest in controversies and quarrels about words that result in envy, strife, malicious talk, evil suspicions, and constant friction. So false teachers have a personality. They're conceited. They're prone to fights. They seem to love them. They're prone to slander. They see anybody else as a rival. They're prone to evil suspicions, he says. That means they constantly think of the worst of others, and they love to criticize people that they think are out to get them. So that's one of the ways you can discern a false teacher. Their ministries are going to be marked by a sense of tension or constant discord, picking fights instead of peace. Two ways to apply this. Stay away and pray today. First, stay away. Use the metric that we just looked at whenever you follow somebody. Is that person conceited? Do they pick fights? Do they slander and insult other people? Do they impute the worst possible motives to other people? Are they surrounded by tension? Then stay away. And pray today. Pray for the opposite of all that to be true of TLC. Let's pray that a spirit of peace and joy pervades our campus and our people. Pray for that and be people of peace and joy, especially to all the people you're going to meet here this weekend. My prayer is that new people who visit TLC will say, that was not a place of discord, envy, strife. That was a place of peace and love and joy. I'm looking forward to exuding that with you this weekend. God bless you. Hope to see you here at church.